How's it going?
Good. Hi.
The vlog's here. The vlog came. Yeah. I was just, you want a chair? You want to sit? I was just saying, I was just checking in. This is the first video of the morning. It's Wednesday.
Yes.
Good night's sleep?
Kind of.
Air conditioning help?
Yeah. Apparently, like, I don't know if it was last night or the night before, but it's like the closest Mars is going to be to Earth till 2035.
Wow.
So, like, headaches, dizziness, trouble sleeping, or like effects of it.
Of that.
So, yeah.
That could be part of it.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, what's our altitude?
Looks like you're at 7,026 feet.
What? It says 7,000. Yesterday we were at 6,000 feet. So yeah, that may be part of that too.
Yeah.
So, yes, bonus morning.
What was I doing?
I don't know.
Andy has jetted out to go visit her friend this morning, so Callie and I have kind of been hanging here at the hotel. I edited yesterday's video and just kind of going through some emails and stuff. And it's interesting. This Corona, the COVID-19 response in New Mexico and Santa Fe, where we are here, is masks all the time, inside, outside. So it's very aware. So when I sit here today in this town, it's the tourist town, and it's the hotels and the businesses that have been affected by that. And you can see that it's very vivid. And I've seen that in my neighborhood at Deep Ellum, because that's kind of the same. It's a tourist kind of vibe. People come to that. My business that I run is a school, and so we've been able to adapt and still continue to whatever you want to call it. That is adapting, isn't it? Function in this space. And I feel as we move through the moments in time today that there's kind of some frustration that's building a bit as we move through this time. And this is kind of the beginning of October. It's funny to be witness to things when you really, as a person, as an adult, you feel like you have some control, you have some say, like you can drive, you can make purchases, right? You're in this situation, you kind of no power. We have no power, and we have the inability to see the future a bit. So, just somber times, man. I guess that's all I'm trying to say. It's somber times as we move through this space. In my naivety, I guess, is that even a word? I was naive to feel that if I got to New Mexico and Santa Fe, the vibe might be different. And it even is more intense, I guess, because it's not as familiar, I guess. So that's where I'm at this morning, and I'm, again, touching base with people in Dallas and some of the I've got my own issues from that aspect of business that I'm trying not to let interfere mentally with my space here, but that is hard. That is hard. So today's Wednesday. I don't know what our plans are, but Andy's gone out to visit her friend, and Callie and I are just gonna kick it here in the hotel for a while. It's a beautiful morning. The weather's wonderful, and I just think it's just best just to stay close to the hotel. We've been out, but I'm not gonna give you the pan scan of the town. I brought my drone, but you know what I mean? It's low key and somber, dude, and I respect that and I understand that. It's just heavier than I thought it would be. So we'll see how the day progresses. Let's see if we can lighten this mood. It's hard to polish it, man. I want to try to give you the feel that I feel right now, and that sometimes it's not always a joyous feel. And I feel like when I've done vlogs in the past, that I just kind of like just amp it up and like just roll with it and just try to push through emotion. And I'm trying not to do that today, or try not to do that anymore with anything, to be in the moment and not cover things up. So sometimes they're rough and sometimes they're not, man, and that's life. So I hope you're okay with that. If that's uncomfortable, then you don't have to watch. But thanks for sharing this moment with me today. A lot of this for me is just to have someone to talk to that doesn't always judge, or that doesn't judge. Doesn't always judge. It does judge. Maybe at another time and another place. You can judge me then. Not right now.